I'm thinking about how mankind has chosen to organize itself around money and laws, principally. It seems we've quite arbitrarily chosen to make money and legal system, and we've imposed those things on our lives. So we made our lives essentially revolve around money and respect laws so that we can organize ourselves and make progress ourselves even. What I'm wondering is how mankind made any progress at all in survival before we had money or laws, because there would have been so much violence and criminality and poverty and discrimination, all kinds of things would be in place. But we created a legal system, a legal framework, we created money and imposed those things on our lives to organize ourselves and to make life possible. Because surely life would have been impossible without laws and without money. But we've had the genius to create these things to organize our lives. And it's just amazing how incredibly talented men are and mankind in general to create so much of what's around us that we've put in place to organize ourselves. So laws and the entire legal framework and money. And then these are just arbitrary inventions that we've imposed on ourselves to make life work. Because otherwise life would be kind of impossible. If we didn't have money, how would we exchange goods? How would we get people to perform functions to support millions and even billions of people? So we need laws in place, we need money in place to make it possible. And there are other things that haven't occurred to me yet that we've created to manage our lives. And so many things around us don't need to be in place, but we have chosen to put them in place to organize ourselves. And what occurs to me is that we will make other choices in future which could change our lives quite radically, but I can't envision what these changes might be at the moment. But surely we will create other philosophies and behaviors and impose those on ourselves to make changes in our lives. And it is fascinating to wonder how we might choose to change our lives in some way. And I'm wondering if things are happening right now that might change our lives radically when they come into force. So it's just amazing the creativity of men principally, but mankind in general. And I've been thinking about money and how useful that is. I'm just been thinking about laws and the legal framework put in place to help manage our lives. And we only follow laws because we've chosen to follow them. There's no um, reason for us to follow laws except the fact that we've chosen to follow laws. We've chosen to respect the laws, and we put all kinds of things in place to make laws function. And the same goes for money. Money only exists because we choose to let it exist, and we've imposed money on our lives and the way we live. And so I would say that we will create things in future along the lines of laws and money and make our lives work better as a result. So I don't know what those changes might be, but they will happen surely.